And the presidents of the United States and Brazil are engaged in a war of words. Brazil threatened to reciprocate after Donald Trump announced a 50% tariff on goods from the South American country. The new tariffs came amid an escalating row between the U.S. president's support for coup-accused ex-leader Jair Bolsonaro. Now, Trump has announced that he would slap a 50% tariff on Brazilian imports starting August 1st, citing Brazil's insidious attacks on free elections and warnings of escalation if the country retaliates. President Lula da Silva quickly shot back on X, stating that any unilateral tariff increase will be addressed in the light of the Brazilian law of economic reciprocity. He added that Brazil is a sovereign nation with independent institutions and will not accept any form of tutelage. Earlier, Brasilia had summoned Washington's top envoy to the country to explain an embassy statement describing Bolsonaro as a victim of political persecution, echoing Trump's claims of a witch hunt against the 70-year-old Brazilian firebrand. Now, Trump then announced the new tariff via a letter addressed to Lula. Trump criticized the treatment of Bolsonaro as an international disgrace and said the trial should not be taking place. He added that Washington would launch an investigation into Brazil's trade practices. Brazil is the second largest exporter of steel to the United States after Canada, shipping 4 million tons of the metal in 2024. Now, it all started with the American president posting on defense of his right-wing Brazilian ally, calling out Brazilian authorities to leave Bolsonaro alone. Now, Trump also accused lawmakers of launching an alleged witch hunt against the 70-year-old leader. Trump's comments soon spiraled into a full-blown political slugfest, drawing sharp rebuke from the Brazilian president himself, who set diplomatic niceties aside and hit back at Trump's interference, adding that no one is above the law. Bolsonaro is in the midst of a trial for hatching a coup plot to oust his liberal opponent and current Brazilian president Lula da Silva after losing in elections in 2022. Now, the Brazilian president has also slammed the American leader over his threat to impose tariffs on countries that align themselves with the BRICS.
A president of a country the size of the United States to go around threatening the world on the internet, it's not right. He needs to understand that the world has changed. You know, no, we don't want an emperor. We are sovereign nations. If he thinks he can impose tariffs on countries, countries also have the right to do the same.
President Trump has stated on social media that he would impose an additional 10% tariff on any country that aligns itself with what he called anti-American BRICS policies. Trump's comments came hours after BRICS groupings of nations, including Russia, China and India, criticized U.S. sanctions. Brazil hosted the 17th BRICS summit in Rio de Janeiro.